Hey, happy campers, it is Savannah with Cookeville RV and Marine, and today we're going to take an inside and outside look at this brand new floor plan. This is a 2024 Grand Design Imagine 2920 BS. But before we get started, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell notification so you're notified when we post a new video. Now, let's get started. Before we get started with our outdoor entertainment side, I did want to remind y'all, and I know you already know this, but here at Cookeville RV and Marine, we ain't like them corporate dealerships. We're family owned and operated, and we all are a family here. We love each other and we love all of our customers, and we want to treat all of you like you are part of the family. So you don't want to buy from those big dealerships, you definitely want to buy from us, but I may be a little bit biased. But now let's get into it. Over on our entertainment side, we do have two entryways. This one is going to lead into your living room area, and then the one in the back is going into your private bedroom, but we'll check that out when we go inside. We do have a very nice large awning that does go over both of those entryways. You also have a bright LED strip out here, and we also have a little kitchen area. So we're gonna step back here. This opens up. You got some magnets up here to click it to, and we do have our Capital griddle. This comes out and you can make all of your burgers out here. It's a flat top, love it. You make some burgers, some hot dogs, whatever, and you do have a little storage space up here so you can store some different grilling items, so that's super nice. Now, let's check out the storage. In the very front of your Imagine, we do have our pass-through storage space, and honestly, this is a very nice amount of space down here. We do have an easy to clean out floor because you are typically going to throw your outdoor items down here, like your hoses, different things, maybe some camping chairs, so you do want it to be nice and easy to clean out. And this is a gripped surface, so if it is you're going down the road, you don't want anything rolling around down here. That's going to keep everything nice and stable down here. We have an LED strip, and over on your side, we do have our convenience bay with all the hookups you're going to need while you're at the campground. Now, let's move inside. I told you guys this is a brand new floor plan, and I did want to mention before we get into it, this floor plan is super cool. You do have your bunk room up front, a private bedroom in the back, and both of them are super roomy, and it kind of separates your space, so you have your living room away from everything else, but it's not super cramped in here, which I really like, but we'll get into that in a minute. So let's check out everything else. When you first walk in your main entryway, over on the right hand side, we do have our main light switch with a dimmer if you do want to have a little bit less bright lighting. You also have your control panel, and this is where you're going to control your awnings, your lights, and your sides. Now, let's get into the living room. Right under your control panel, we do have a countertop extension, and this easily clicks into place, and you do have two little buttons underneath where you can easily pop that back down. So if you do need a little extra space to cook your dinner at, you can easily just extend that up. Now moving on to the rest over here, we do have a good amount of countertop space. You have a wireless charger, and we have two electrical outlets right here. So if you want to make this a coffee bar and set a little Keurig over there, you can easily do that. You have your sink in the middle, and they have given you a drying rack. Above that, we have a lot of storage. You can open this up and see that you can put all of your plates and dishes in there. And then this has a little see-through panel, so that's great to put other items in. You also have a little storage space right here. And then underneath, we have even more storage. This opens up, giving you some more spaces for your pots and pans. And then we have two large drawers, a great place for your sponges right here. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but you do have dividers right here, so this is perfect to put all your silverware in. You can easily wash it and then just throw it in there. A little bit more storage right here, and then right behind me we have where you're going to cook all your dinners at. We have our microwave. Down below that, you have your typical 3-burner stovetop with that splash guard. They've given you a large drawer right here, and this actually does have pegs in it, so this is great to put your pots and pans, and you just set these into place, and so things aren't going to roll around in there. And then the fridge, right next to it, we have our Furrion fridge. This differs from unit to unit, but our specific one does have a Furrion, and you have a ton of space for all your groceries. You can see I have my Celsius in there right now, and this is not sponsored, but Celsius, if you want to hit us up, let me know. And then above that, we have even more freezer space for all your ice cream. Now, check out the rest of this slide. In the other part of our kitchen side, we do have our theater seats. You have 3 cup holders right here, and they have a couple of buttons on them. You do have a light setting, a heat setting, and a back massage setting. We do have a couple of comments every now and then asking if these do recline, and yes, y'all, they do. You have a little pulley on the side, and so this does kick out, and no worries, you're not gonna hit that window behind you. We also do have some storage right here, great to put some chargers in or your remotes. And on both of the side ones, you do have a USB port, and on the wall over here, we we have a USB and a USB-C port, so you can plug in your phone, computer, whatever. And like I said, we do have a couple of windows back here, so you're not going to miss out on any of those gorgeous campground views. But we're still not done with the living room area, so let's switch the views and check the rest out. Across from our slide, we have our U-shaped dinette. This is a very large dinette, so you're going to be able to sit here and eat dinner with your whole entire family. We do have a couple of charging ports underneath, so if you want to sit here and work remotely, or if the kids have some schoolwork to do, they can plug in their computer and just sit here and type all day long. Back here in the back, this actually is an ottoman piece right here, so you can move that out if you do need it other places in the camper. And this actually does go down as well, and these cushions come out, and you can use this as another sleeping space. Above that, we do have our TV. That's a very nice size TV, and it is on a swivel. So if you want to move it and see it from the couch a little bit easier, or if you're over here cooking, you want to move it so you can see that as well. Super easy to do so. You also have some storage up here if you want to put some board games or different smaller items up there. And we have even more storage over here. This is kind of our pantry space. You have this very large open area right here. This opens up and you have plenty of room to store all of your dry goods, or if you don't want to use this for a pantry and you do kind of want to just put some extra linens or clothes or anything in there, it does work for that as well. Now, let's move to the very front and check out the bunk room. Before we move into the bunk room, I did forget to show you guys on this side of the dinette right by your entryway door, you do have a little shoe cubby under there, so if you want to kick your shoes off before you get into the camper, they can easily slide under the dinette so they're out of the way. Now, let's check out the room. The kids have their very own space in the very front of this Imagine. We do have 2 teddy bear bunks in here. These are super soft, you guys, but they have plenty of space, and you do have a little ladder. But that's not all, because we do have a ton of storage in here as well. There's little spaces on both of the bunks for them to set their phone on, and there are charging spaces as well, so they can plug those in, have a glass of water, maybe a little snack station back there, anything you want in the bedroom area. And they also do have a little closet space over here. This opens up, and we do have a hanging bar in here so they can hang up their clothes, and they also have 2 little drawers right here for their pajamas as well. But that's not even the best part of this camper. Let's check out the bedroom. To get to our bedroom, we do pass through this gorgeous bathroom, and we have a ton of storage in here. Over on this side, you do have this shelving unit. This is super nice to put all of your makeup items in, or all of your toiletries. Down below that, we do have a lot of countertop space with an electrical outlet for your hairstyling tools. You also do have a mirror front medicine cabinet up here to put some more items in. And down below, we do have even more storage. This opens up, giving you a great place to stack your toilet paper or some smaller cleaning items. On the other side of the room, we do have our porcelain step to flush toilet, but the best part is definitely the shower. This is super roomy, and we do have a good amount of head height in here. You have a skylight, a detachable shower head, and we also do have some built-in shelving units so you can easily put your shampoo and conditioner, and you don't have to worry about that water getting out on the floor because you do have a squeegee shower door. Now, let's check out the bedroom. In the very back of this Imagine is our private bedroom, and like I mentioned in the beginning, you do have your very own entryway to get into here with a queen size bed, and you have lots of charging options. We have an electrical outlet over on this side, and in the back we do have 2 USBs and USB-C ports. We have some windows back there, some shelving units if you do want to set your reading glasses on, and you do have some storage overhead so you can put extra pillows, blankets, or if you just want to throw your pajamas in there, you do have lots of room for that. And on the outside of this unit, there is some storage that you can get into that goes kind of under the bed. You can't access it from in here, but I did want to mention that, so if you have some things outside you need to put away. And on the other side, we have this super large storage unit. You can actually use this as a desk if you want. Set your laptop here. You have a wireless charging pad, and you also have an electrical outlet, so you can easily sit right here and work from home. Or if you want to make this kind of a vanity area, throw a mirror right here and use this to do your makeup. That works for that as well. We have a window in between, and this opens up, giving you closet space on both sides. You can see there's that hanging bar in there, so you can easily hang up your clothes. And you do have 6 super large drawers down below, so you have plenty of space to put all of your clothes. So if you're interested in this new floor plan, make sure you give us a call, a text, or visit us online at cookeville.com, where your adventure awaits.